almost belly
bumping.
Oh, no. But we can maybe after this because we're doing another unboxing, and it's been a minute. We haven't had a chance to unbox some new wheels.
I think the last ones we did were our own.
Yeah.
And that's kind of cheating.
Yeah. So we got some new wheels on the website, and it's Stage Wheels. Giles, I don't know if you know this, but I'm one of the fastest unboxers in the Midwest. We're going to be taking a look at 3 different wheels from Stage Wheels. They're founded in Virginia. They've been out since about 2019, but we just recently got them on our website. So we're like, yo, let us check some of those out. So let's grab them and just hop into this. And don't forget, wheels, tires, suspension at fitministries.com. And if you're interested in any of these wheels and want to get a little more in depth,
they'll be over there.
Click the link in the description.
Check them out. I'm gonna go grab one.
Okay.
All right, so we did not cheat. We had to make sure that, you know, these weren't like damaged in shipping or anything, so we had someone check them out beforehand.
Yeah, just make sure we're all good. Okay, so let's see what I seen on the outside here too. It said this was an 18-inch Monroe.
Dude, they come with squares, so you can build a house.
No, these are jack stands for your car.
Oh.
You just put your car on. Oh. All right. So this is the Monroe, an 18x9 plus 22, 5x1 14.3, and white.
White.
Again, I looked on the website a little bit, and it looked like these come in a bunch of different finishes. We have like a gloss black, we have like a chrome black, the white, obviously, a matte bronze, and a bunch of different colors, which I always like to see in wheels being offered in a bunch of different options. So let's take the old bra off.
Woo! Okay, I see a couple things that I really like already. I don't think I've unboxed a wheel with like this cellophane before. This is kind of
I like that. Keeps it nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Sweet. So we'll do the big old review.
Okay.
Woo! Nice classic 5-spoke. Again, this is the Monroe. And one thing too that they really pride themselves on is big brake clearance.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that's what it got here as well.
These wheels are meant for function, and you're gonna see a lot of that throughout the wheel.
Sure.
Another thing that's interesting is they put in these little sipes right here.
Oh, you got the knurling on it. Yep,
yeah, so that way when you're drifting, your bead don't slide off. It hugs it nice and tight.
What the bead doing?
Which is kind of interesting.
Yeah,
it's cool.
No, this is a really cool technology that I've been seeing more and more recently with some wheels, and it goes for all motorsports too. It just adds a little bit more grip. It keeps that bead nice and safe. But no, that's really cool. I like to see that on there. Yeah, I love
the concavity is awesome.
The concavity is insane.
They really dive.
So this is an 18x9 plus 22, right? And that's got a lot of concavity for that. That's crazy. I absolutely love this.
Yeah, that's a nice little touch.
Nice.
It's like that chef's kiss, like the. Anyways, I think another thing too is on every single wheel you'll have all of your information
right here
stamped in here. Yeah, on the inner lip and then also on the back of the spokes too. So these are made in Taiwan. Again, these are the 18x9s. But this is really nice. I like this on here. Just give it all nice and concise.
So this is so like you don't have to, because sometimes it gets kind of difficult, especially like with brake dust. Like this all gets like kind of matted up back here, especially white. It gets kind of hard to see. This way on the back here, if like you're at the track or something, you're swapping on wheels, you got like a staggered setup.
Just wanna slap it.
It's been a minute.
I need to slap it. Can you hold that for me? You know the proper way to hold it.
I'll get back to my spiel in a little bit.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. It just something came over me.
Okay.
All right.
That's got a nice ring.
It resonates well.
It's got a little different pitch.
Yeah, definitely. So you got the Stage stamped on there. You got the Monroe stamped in there.
Yes, like I was talking about, like they put this here, so like if you're at the track, if you got like a staggered setup or you need to keep track of stuff,
nice and easy
you can look at it real easily. You don't have to go digging around with a flashlight in there.
Yeah, especially once it gets dirty, sometimes it can be really hard to read the inner spokes.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like that little touch.
The center cap here. Okay, that's interesting.
Whoa!
That's not what I
and
expected,
the Velcro stem.
All right, I don't know where you're going with that. Nope, I'm good.
Tried to bring some humor to the unboxing, but Giles doesn't want to have fun today. This is a little bit different of a center cap. Rather than being like flush, it like pops out.
Okay. So I've actually seen this too. Something that some of the Nissans or something like that lately, or something. The hub, like where the actual like hub bore is, like actually sticks out a little further, and like a lot of the flush mount center caps, like you can't push all the way flush. So this kind of clears up some room in there. That looks pretty good.
Bing bong.
Yes, thank you. This is an 18x9, so these are flow form wheels.
Yep.
So they do save a bit of weight there. So they do.
Oh, Speaking of weight, you brought the scale. You guys commented. They always say, can you please weigh the wheels? Well, guess what? We're going to weigh the wheels.
Hey, we've got the same color combo going on here. White and silver, white and chrome.
I'm really happy that you matched those. Weigh the wheel.
Yeah. So
then you can weigh me.
All right, so.
The people want to know.
All right, let her go. Okay. 21.92 is where we're at there. 21.
So about 22 pounds, just under 22 pounds.
But for 18 by 9,
18 by 9 plus 22.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I think they could have saved a little more around here. A lot of people will kind of like carve this out a little bit. But,
oh yeah, like the pocket milling in the back.
But honestly, for 18 by 9, 22 pounds, not too shabby.
Alrighty, that's the Monroe. Let's get into the next one because I'm excited.
I like this one.
Different colored box, different colored box, different colored box.
What does that mean?
This is the Knight in 18 by 9.5 plus 22.
Oh, okay.
Someone forgot to keep the lingerie on, so now they blew my load early. All right, more jack stands. We'll keep those out there. And then, you want to grab the
I got it.
thing and then you can throw the box.
Kind of go,
Oh man, see, this is what happens when people don't use the gallery. When are people gonna learn how to use the perfect fitment tool? See, now these people use the gallery. Look at this fit, it is literally perfect. Nobody wants to see bad fitment, so do yourself a favor and check out the gallery to dial in your fitment. And if you've already found your perfect fitment, then do us a favor and upload it to our gallery so others can see. www.fitmentindustries.com.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a 6-spoke. Very cool. You're gonna see a lot of similarities in, like, you know, they carried the design across for the like sipes that are on here to hold the bead on. And then we got that lettering across it. Now, like, this isn't like just like,
no, it's actually engraved
it's like
into it.
engraved into the wheel, which is a nice touch. So this one's a little bit lighter than the
Here's
last one. So that'll be interesting to weigh. Oh,
okay. So we got same style center cap here. Oh, this
when
is
are you gonna milk me?
Same style center cap. We'll click in here, but this is paint match. Whereas the other one was like silver chrome to.
Yeah, I like this matte bronze a lot.
I actually really dig this. This is really nice. I like the name in here, and especially how they got like some kind of accent color too. Like the white one was like the chrome silver.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit like an off-white, just really pops really nice. The thing that I called out on the other wheel, this one actually has. So we actually have
the pocket milling.
Yeah,
I'm really interested to see what this one weighs too.
I'm surprised,
especially with the spokes being a little thinner, but it does have an extra spoke. But this one's also a ½ inch wider. This one also is going to come in a bunch of different finishes. You're going to have the white, the black, bronze. I think the matte bronze is a sick finish, especially with like that writing on there. It really pops. It's cool how it's embossed in there, but I think we need to just get to the info, what the people want to know.
All right.
They want to hear it slapped.
Oh,
okay, so. They all have like a very similar, distinct tone.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this zeroed out again. Should be good there. Let's see what this one weighs. So you want to go over the specs on this one again?
Yeah, so it's an 18 by 9.5. And then again, too, if you didn't know, we talked about the center caps and how they stand out. They are making a flat one as well, so you'll have the option, which is nice.
So this one actually coming in just a tad bit lighter, 21.4.
Oh,
so
and this one's wider.
Yeah, going up a little bit in width. So that's what's nice about the rotary forge process is actually like, typically the wider you go, the lighter they are.
That's not how it goes with me. So we looked at the Monroe. This was the Knight. Comment down below which one you've liked more so far. I'm gonna read every single one. We got one more wheel to unbox. Let's get this bread. This is the Belmont, also 18 by 9.5, plus 38. Ooh, in the black chrome. I like that we got different varieties in the finishes.
5 by 120 as well.
Oh, quit
Euro
bragging.
bolt pattern. Jake likes that.
All right, more jack stands.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, do not use those as jack stands. I'm only saying it as a joke because if one person uses a jack stand and they die, now I have a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do that nowadays.
Hey.
Ooh, we got a lot. Each one, I don't know how we did it, but it just keeps adding spokes.
I don't know how I feel about how you open that. You're just like, oop, okay.
Okay, confession. When I was a kid and I'd walk through the meat store, I would poke holes in the meat plastic, and I got yelled at by the lady one time. She was like, hey, you can't do that. You're gonna ruin the meat. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think of that. So, apparently I didn't learn.
Hey.
Give me a center cap. I said 18 by 9.5.
This is the black chrome, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, 18 by 9.5 plus 30.
The
5 by
reveal!
120.
It looks cool. I really like this black chrome.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
definitely
black chrome
vary.
is-
And this one's a good one.
Yep, so once again, got the same features on here. We got that knurled bead on there. We got the pocket milling on the back pad.
Save some weight
so
on
saving
this
some
puppy.
weight there. Yeah, and then of course center cap. Same style there, but like Dakota said, they are coming out with a different style very, very soon. What do you think?
I won't know until I slap it.
Okay, awkward to grab.
Okay, well, good thing they're for rolling, not for grabbing.
Well, this is a very important part of this.
Whoa. I feel like that one had more of an initial punch compared to the rest of them.
I felt it.
Yeah, this is the Belmont. Again, each one we open, it's like we up some spokes and we got to see some different finishes. I think every wheel is offered in each finish that we've shown, so keep that in mind when you're taking a peek at this one. So they have a bunch of different designs. They're gonna be coming out with more. This is a brand new wheel company. Again, they just started out in 2019, but they got some dope designs that they've already came
Yeah,
out
I'd
with.
say they did a really killer job with like their initial launch. Like these are really nice.
It's
I
cool
like
to see them take a functional approach to them and keep
Absolutely.
in mind drifting with these wheels. So again, if you're
Hey,
interested,
we gotta weigh this bad boy quick.
oh, why didn't you tell me?
You were so intrigued about slapping it, which I understand,
yeah,
right?
that's my favorite
You
part.
just get a little worked up sometimes. And,
Okay, initial thoughts. This one has a lot more spokes. They are thin. You think this one's gonna be more or less than the last
so
one?
say 18 by 9.5.
Yeah, the same size.
I'm gonna guess right around 22.3.
Okay. Dumb.
Honestly, all of them right around about the same
Wait.
weight. So about a pound variance or so, half
Yeah.
pound variance. So honestly not too bad. Obviously the rotary forge and the milling helps a little bit.
I think my favorite one was the Monroe. I really like the
Monroe's
concavity to it.
Yeah.
I think 5 spokes look good on pretty much
I-
everything.
I think I like the Knight a little more personally.
Oh, okay. You got the Knight. You guys comment down below what was your favorite, and then again, check the links in the description if you're interested in any of these or any wheels over at fitministries.com because we got them.
Yes, sir.
I'm Dakota.
I am Gels. I miss unboxing things.
Yeah, unboxing's pretty fun.
It only makes sense, right? We got Christmas, unboxing,
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
That's why I hold it. 'Cause it just sounds dumb
Yeah, you don't get the
otherwise.
ring. Well, I wouldn't say it sounds dumb. You sound dumb talking like that.
That's why I have to go with you when you slap things. So you need a holder.
You weighed all these wheels, but you didn't weigh me.
Come here.
No.